Hey everyone! Today I am going to show you how to do this look. It is my Aria from Pretty Little Liars look. I really like it and I hope you do too. So let's get started. So to start out, as you can see, I have put my hair up. I did a little bit of foundation earlier, not quite everything I want to do, but I really just want to focus on the eyes today, so I will go back and do my foundation touch-ups later. All right. So I have primed my eyes with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I chose to do that instead of an eyeshadow primer because my eyeshadow primer isn't my favorite lately. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and I'm just not liking it as much as the Urban Decay. So I might have to switch back. So first of all, what you're gonna do is we're just gonna use two brushes. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush like this, and I'm gonna use a brush like this that you can use to just tap on. These aren't name brushes. I have no idea where I got them. Medium shadow, that's all it says on it. We're gonna use the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette for our look, and I really hope you like this Aria from Pretty Little Liars look. First thing we're gonna do is take this pretty gold color called Half Baked, and all you're gonna do is you're just gonna pat it on the lid from the inner corner to the outer corner. You really don't want to get it much higher than the crease on this one because we're gonna blend it out. So for right now, just worry about tapping it in. You wanna tap it because you want it to be very thick. We want it to be highly pigmented gold on this one. And then I'm gonna take the outside of the brush and just push it into that crease, make sure that we have it in there nice and tight. Next, you're gonna take the big fluffier brush, and we're gonna take Snake Bite in the palette, and we are just gonna rub it in a little bit and blend it into the crease. Now, this is where it's up to you. You can either make it really dark and dramatic, or you can make it lighter. I'm gonna do somewhere in the middle. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just a teeny tiny bit of blackout, and I'm just gonna add it into the very outer top crease right here, just to give a little more drama. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is just take a towel. I'm gonna wipe the color off of this. I would just use a different brush, but I really like to have a little bit of that color left. I don't like using plain brushes to blend out. I don't think it works as well, especially with pigments like this that are a little more shiny. I don't feel like they blend out as well if you use a new brush. So going back with that brush, you're just gonna do a windshield wiper motion, get it all blended out. And when you're doing a smokier eye like this, it really doesn't matter how messy it is. If you get it out on the sides, it's okay. You can clean it up later, but when we do our eyeliner, it's gonna smudge out anyway. I don't think you're really even gonna notice. So, I mean, smoky eyes are allowed to be a little bit messy. Next thing I'm gonna use is you can tell I have hit pan on this. It's Booty Call. I'm gonna use it as a highlighter, just in my eyebrow area. I don't like to go all the way in. I just like to go on the outer arc of your eyebrow. And then I'm gonna go a little bit inside on here. I'm gonna take my Palladino Herbal Eyeliner, and we're gonna make ourselves a wing. I don't like liquid liner. I might be the only makeup guru that doesn't like it. It doesn't work for my eye shape. My eyes come down, and if I use liquid liner and try to wing it, it just looks dumb, honestly. Oops, sorry guys. But yeah, it honestly just looks dumb. I don't see the point in it, and I don't like it, so I'm not gonna use it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, and all you're gonna do is line along the top, and you're just gonna make it thicker on the outside and bring it in thin on the inside. Now, Like I said, this can be totally messy and it's totally fine. By the way, this is the worst thing to do, but I do it anyway. I'm awful, I'm the worst. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the other side. Now, you can make this as thick or as thin as you want. A lot of people look better. I have much smaller eyes, so a lot of people look better with a thick line, but my eyes are just so small that if I do that, they're gonna close up on me. You're not gonna be able to see it. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come down here. I'm gonna do right outside of my waterline, all the way up until it touches, and then I go up from the bottom to open my eyes up. Can you see what I did? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with this gold brush. I'm gonna wipe off a little bit of the color. What I'm gonna do is smoke out my eyeliner with this brush. This is really gonna mix it in with that gold, make it super smoky, and I'm even gonna come along down here and do it. Right up into that line. And you can see that smoked out my eyeliner a little bit. Looks really good. Okay. I'm gonna do the other side. Alrighty. So, there's that. If you wanna touch it up at all, this is a little too dark for me. I'm gonna try to blend it with my finger. Would never do this on a client, but for myself, I don't really care. So, as you can see, what that did is it took that line from the bottom, connected it with the eyeshadow. So basically what you're doing is you want to make a V or a backward C, depending on your eyeshadow shape, to create that smoky blended look. I'm even going to go a little bit more and get right in here to connect it all together. See what that did? All right, I'm going to do it on this side. Okay. Now, the next thing is lashes. I'm gonna use Rocket Volume Express. Now, here's what I will say. When I did this look the first time, I did use fake eyelashes, and now I ran out, so I didn't have them today. This is the point where I would put fake eyelashes on if you're wanting to use them, but I'm not gonna do it today. So, all I'm gonna do, just load it up. Lots of mascara on this look. You want it big, you want it bold, you want it smoky. Aria's lashes are perfect. This is what happens when you do makeup in your kitchen. You have to go get your Q-tips out of the bathroom. I will warn you about this mascara. It is wet. This will happen. I think it's worth it. Okay, back to my mascara. I'm gonna do the bottom lashes now. I don't usually do them, but on a look like this, you wanna do them. You guys hear my dog making noises back there? He's so cute. She's so cute. All right, next thing we're gonna do is fill in our eyebrows. I'm using the Estee Lauder Automatic Eye Pencil Duo. And just going in right from the tip. This is where my brows separate. So what I did is I put a little bit more of Shimmer Mocha Havana on my cheeks. And now what I'm gonna do is just do a little bit of lipstick. This is the one I mentioned in my favorites video. It is Lancome's All Done Up Cream. You can tell it's been in Texas summer. It hates me, and you are done. Now, you can use a lip liner if you want. I personally don't like them, but you're welcome to. If I use a lip liner, I usually use it as a lipstick. I'll draw it on all over and just put a gloss over it and leave it at that. So, there you go. That is my Aria from Pretty Little Liars look. I hope you liked it. comment below and let me know if you have any requests for next week. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.